This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose. But when you talk to me, give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface. And I could walk for days, searching for your praise. But is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me to learn your memories? Will I slowly lose my mind?
Alrighty guys, so just a quick update on the W124. You just seen there on the part in, I was just finishing off these pie cuts I have. So basically what I did was I used a really nice chop saw. Nice but not perfect, if you know what I mean. So really nice chop saw for what a consumer would get, or even a prosumer. But not perfectly suited for cutting tube. It's more for cutting square stock and things like that. So I was able to dial in my degrees. So I was able to put 7.5 here, 7.5 here, and that gave me a 15 degree cut. The 18 degrees kind of faded there, but you can see it. That's a 9 degree on both sides basically. So you get the idea. And what that allows me to do, so what I was doing there was I was just finishing them off. Even though it was a bandsaw, it still these little kind of edges and stuff like that. And then also, because it's not designed for tube, it was leaving a little kind of jagged cut. So I was having to kind of place it down and get it. So the degrees might have been slightly affected by that, but not major amount. But what you can see here, what I can do is I can place that, let's say it should be somewhere close to straight. If I place it like that, as in 15 degrees against another 15 degrees. And yeah, as you can see, it's kind of close enough to straight there. I'm sure it is actually straight, it just depends on what angle you're looking at. But what it also allows me to do, so that's now a 30 degree bend. But what I can do is I can do a 30 degree bend like that. I can clock it. And if I wanted to, I can put another, let's see, does that 15, that's 18. 15. So I can then put another 15 like so, and I'm getting a slight twist in a 45 degree, so that's quite nice. So anyway, that's I think I got like 10 of 18s and 10 of 15 degrees. The other kind of controls you have to keep in mind is the reason why I'm not using that and I'm using this is because that disc is brand new. Stainless steel kind of gets contaminants based upon what it was worked on, if you know what I mean. So an abrasive material like the sandpaper or the cutting saw will actually put in filings from what it was previously used for, and would basically cause the steel to start actually corroding, rusting, stainless steel rusting. So that goes against what we need it for. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that that is perfectly clean. So that's a brand new one. Angle grinder blade, I basically just use a new one for whatever job. And then also I put a brand new one of these on this just for reaming out the inside. I didn't have a video of that, but I basically just reamed out the inside of the tube, and that gives me a nice real finish. So I actually quite like the finish there, you know. And what I'll do then is I will wipe that all down with acetone when I'm coming up to weld it and everything like that. So that is that side of things. A big positive is I've ordered the welder. So the welder will be arriving soon enough. That doesn't mean everything is ready to go. But ordered the welder, I'll get the argon, and I got a new helmet that has a kind of open size thing for kind of visibility, just for TIGging. That's going to be covered like that in that plastic bag until the point I'm actually starting work, and it goes right back into that bag. So that's that. So the bumper's back off this, and some of my parts from China arrived, as we know from the previous, but this one is the one I was waiting for. So you can see there, that is a 55, or on that side of 56, and that's a 63. And what that allowed me to do is I can actually fit that on there, and you can see the slight step will bring it out just so it goes straight across here. So that'd be nice. I need to cut away a small section of this, but I got 2 of them. So I'm going to then put I think I'll just put 2 little aluminium 2-inch joiners and then run a tube along the center going across. So one on that side, one on that side. I will, for anybody who wants to do this kind of intercooler setup, it took me a very long time to find this exact piece of tube, silicone tube. So what I'll do is I will put a link for that in the description. Alright, so the only other update I have is I'm after getting these 2 flanges made up for stepping that turbo up a little bit. I need to get a 90 degree to go in between here and here. But it's basically just bringing the turbo up a little bit higher in the engine bay to accommodate for that steering box linkages we were looking at and the steering box pipe work. But I got this made up by a local guy, a local firm with a plasma table, and it kind of looks good enough. I have yet to really detailed mock it up and stuff like that, but it looks pretty good. So they did a pretty decent job. There's a very slight discrepancy in the sizing, but it's on the outer part. As long as those holes line up, I don't know if that really matters. Actually, it's very hard to even feel that discrepancy there. But anyway, there is a slight discrepancy in the 2. That worked out quite economical to get it done like that. I had a file that I found that somebody actually gave me online. I didn't find it. He actually sent it over to me, and that made I could just send it over to get plasma cut locally. The issue was that everything I was looking at online was based in the UK, and the UK were, with Brexit and everything like that, I was going to have to pay import duties and charges and postage and everything like that. These worked out at €30 for the pair locally, and whereas I would have been looking at €50 to €60 by the time a set of them arrived in Ireland, so nearly double the price. So anyway guys, that's the update for the time being. As I say, the welder's arrived, or is ordered just today, so we're making strides. On the flip side, welder's ordered today and my working hours have just shot up. So while I can now get the materials, I'll be a while waiting to actually have the time to work on it. Anyway guys, just a quick update. Appreciate watching. Thanks. Bye.